जी आ रहे हैं, काटो मोदी जी आ रहे हैं। अरे यार काटो यार, अरे काटो काटो। क्या लोग हैं यार, रिकॉर्डिंग चला रहे हैं। Well, absolutely, Nancy. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has just come out and he is being received a warm welcome by the Indians. They have been here for the last 1.5 hours opposite his hotel. Prime Minister, they can see shaking hands because there were some lucky people who could shake hands with the Prime Minister. Prime Minister waiting, the SPG giving him a cover. Now you can see the clear picture of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He is waving, and these excited people, they are all Indians. They are working in the IT sector and they represent the niche community, the niche society of Sweden. They have done great proud, and the Prime Minister is also very happy to see them. Prime Minister is all smiling. You can see they knew that the Prime Minister would be coming out of the hotel, and everybody with their cell phones, they are also very happy. They are also happy to receive the Prime Minister, shaking hands with the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is also happy to see them. From here, the Prime Minister would be going to the King's Palace to have an audience with His Majesty King Carl the 16th along with his Queen Sylvia. So it is going to be a very big moment. Let me tell you that after the Prime Minister has an audience with the King at the King's Palace, which is only a kilometer from here, he would go and meet the Swedish Prime Minister. Then they would have a working lunch, and after that the Swedish Prime Minister and the Indian Prime Minister would have a meeting with the CEOs of Sweden. So it's going to be a very big hectic day, and a lot many things are lined up. After the lunch, he would be coming to for the first India Nordic Summit. I would ask my cameraman after the Prime Minister leaves to show you the place where the first summit is going to take place. He would show you the flags of the hotel, on the hotel of different countries. You can see the Indian tricolor also there, along with the Nordic countries, Sweden, Norway, also all there. You can see the flags there, and here is going to be the first Indo-Nordic summit. So the Prime Minister would be attending the summit. And let me tell you that after Barack Obama, the first United States President, it is Prime Minister Narendra Modi who is the first head of state to be attending this meeting. So the motor carcade is all ready to leave, and the Prime Minister is still waiting in the car. And as you can see, the anxious supporters of Prime Minister and the Indians, the proud Indians, they are shouting Vande Mataram, Bharat Mata Ki Jai, and Desh Ka Neta Kaisa Ho. They are all waving, smiling. You can see that how they are all so happy because they have had their moment with the cell phone, the shaking hands with the Prime Minister. It was a very close look at the Prime Minister. So far they have seen, most of them, him only on the television. In India they were not so lucky, but today they were also very lucky, and their efforts paid off, and they could meet the Prime Minister. They shook hands with the Prime Minister. Let me tell you, Nancy, that this was the second time yesterday evening till late night. Lot many Indians were here at the hotel to greet the Prime Minister, and also today morning they gathered in large numbers with banners in their hand. And as you can see, the police of Sweden police leading the Prime Minister's car, and there you see the Prime Minister car slowly moving towards the King's Palace. There you see the carcade is moving towards the King's Palace. Now, before I sign off, Nancy, I would like you to also interact with some of the Indian supporters. They have been here since yesterday, and they are also very happy. Let's talk to them and find out. So, could you manage to shake hands with the Prime Minister?
Yeah, it was really memorable and I will never forget that day. It's a historical day in my life. It was my long aspired dream to greet Modi, to meet Modi, and it all came true. हिंदुस्तान की जान है, हिंदुस्तान की पहचान है, मोदी जी हमारी जरूरत है.
मोदी जी हमारी जरूरत है, हिंदुस्तान की शान है, हिंदुस्तान की पहचान. There's a lady also, let's talk to him. Could you meet Mr. Modi?
Yes, it was really wonderful, super excited, I'm super happy, so close proximity, we really loved it.
They loved it, and let's talk to some more. There's a lady here with a tricolor in her hair. Could you shake hands with the Prime Minister?
Absolutely, I did that, Modi, and I'm super happy about that.
So she is super happy, Nancy. You can see all the Indians, they were also very happy. So I would say also very lucky they could come. And there's one gentleman who wants to say something.
My name is Kamal. I'm a founder of BJP. I'm working.
He's so very excited, and the anchor has asked me